Hey guys, did I change my shirt from my last tutorial to make it look like I'm filming this video on a different day? Yes, I did. So today I wanted to give you guys a tour of my bedroom, where the magic happens. My bedroom is my absolute favorite part of this house. It's my little baby sanctuary. I love it so much up there. So I wanted to give you guys a tour of my bedroom, tell you where all the decor is, tell you what my favorite kinds of plants are, because you guys have been asking for that like crazy, but I feel like a dedicated plant video seems maybe a little much. So let's do this. I think this is gonna be fun, guys. We're gonna really get to share a moment. Let's do it. So this is my bedroom. One thing you might notice that there's no TV in here. I'm really big on not having TVs in the bedroom. I think that it makes it so that you don't sleep as well, and I just like to keep it a nice, calm, serene little area. So this bed frame is from CB2. It's gorgeous. I love it so much. I love that it has these little shelves on the side, and it's this really rich kind of warm wood. And I also like that this part kind of has a little bit of a gap, which is really nice because you can hide wires behind there, whereas bed frames that are flush to the wall, it's kind of harder to hide wires. So I like that you can kind of snake the wires through there and behind, and then they're all hidden back there. This pillow I got from Anthropologie, as well as this blanket, and the bedspread is from West Elm. Anthropologie has like the cutest bed stuff ever. I had ordered so much shit from them and then realized that they don't ship a lot of it to Canada, which brings me to this guy. My pride and joy, so beautiful. So this is kind of like a Moroccan style trunk. It's from Anthropologie as well. It's really cool. It's so beautiful and ornate, and you can actually store stuff in it. There's tons of storage inside. So usually when we're done with any kind of like decorative pillows and stuff like that, we just store them in there. This guy's so, so gorgeous. I waited for months and months and months for this to be available, and then I had to have it freight forwarded to Canada. So it was quite the ordeal getting it here, but it is one of my absolute all-time favorite pieces. I will never, ever, ever let this leave my family. Like, this is becoming an heirloom. I just think it's so stunning, and it would even be beautiful if you had a piece of glass made and put that on top and you could use it as like a coffee table. I think it'd be beautiful as well. And then I have another one of my favorite little pieces, which is this jute rug from Wayfarer. Jute is getting super popular and trendy right now in home decor, and there's a lot of places that sell them for like way too much. If you ever see a jute rug and it costs over $400, do not buy it. They are so much cheaper online. You can get them on Wayfarer, you can get them on Joss & Main, you can get them on Amazon, and they're all beautiful. I love the texture that this brings to the room. I love the contrast that it kind of allows between all this wood and white that we have going on. It's just such a beautiful little piece. I love it. And this is a Kuma dog chewing on her bandana, and no thank you. Down here we have a very special little piece. This is a painting that Jamie Page did for me of baby Kuma when she was a little puppy dog. And then this is my mirror. I wanted a nice big full-length mirror so I could take OOTDs in it. I just wanted a nice big full-length mirror in the bedroom, and I think that it really just completed the place. It's so gorgeous. I love this little detailing on the side. It is beautiful, beautiful piece. Then I have this little mirror. This guy's from Anthropologie as well. I actually had this hanging in my entranceway in my old apartment, but I thought it looked really cute with the whole steez we had going on here. Then we have my little pyramid shelf, and I know I keep saying that every piece is my favorite piece, but this honestly is such a gorgeous little piece of furniture. I love it. It's so beautiful. It's so elegant. You can style it so many different ways. Like, you can make it look really cute and like boho and hipster. You can make it look really like stylish and upscale depending on what kind of accessories you put on it. It's just so beautiful anywhere in the house. It really just acts as like this super gorgeous accent piece, but doesn't take up too much space, so it's awesome for small spaces like apartments. I'm a big fan of candles. Who isn't? So these are the candles you can get from Urban Outfitters. I have a couple different kinds. This is Mojave, and then over here I have the amber and moss one. They all smell fantastic. I love them so much, and they burn for so long. This is, I believe it's called Devil's Ivy. Mom, correct me if I'm wrong, but it's a fantastic plant, especially on shelves like this, because it will start trailing down, and it's pretty hardy. Like, you're not going to kill this guy very easily. I have another one that's hanging up in our bathroom actually from the wall, and it's really just such a cool little plant. Down here I have some more candles. These are both from Anthropologie. I have a little perfume just for kind of display because I don't actually wear that one. And then over here, so this rose is from one of the first bouquets that Matt ever bought me, and then this rose is from a bouquet that one of my best friends, Alyssa, sent to me when I was just going through kind of like a hard time. So I kept them there once they dried, and I really just think they're so cute. Then this little baby succulent came in this planter, and it is from from Parliament in Gastown. It's actually one of the few succulents that has survived in my house so far. Then these are just some little books, the Tom Ford book that every single person has. Yves Saint Laurent, favorite designer. And I just think it looks cute to stack books like that on shelves because it just gives you some cool height and different shapes and stuff. It's just neat. Then over here we have one of the easiest plants ever to take care of. So this is a Pothos. As you can see, it's growing out of absolute control. These plants are so hard to kill. They could literally look like they're about to die and you water them and they're like, okay, cool, don't worry about it, I'm fine. They're awesome plants. And the other thing that's kind of cool is that when they start to grow really long like this, you can literally just cut this off wherever you want and just stick it into soil or even just stick it into water and it will keep growing. Then here I have my grand, beautiful Dracena. So Dracenas are awesome plants. They're really hardy as well. Pretty hard to kill as well. I love them so much and I just love that they come in all shapes and sizes. So this guy's a Dracena, but this guy in the corner is also a Dracena as well. You can get small ones, tall ones, all kinds of different styles. They're really good plants. And this guy's in a planter from West Elm. Then I have my little bookshelf and reading nook area. So this bookshelf is from CB2, and then I filled it up with a bunch of books, obviously. I have this little planter and snake plant, which is from Parliament as well. This used to contain an olive tree from Jamie Page, my dear friend, that died. So I put a plant that's harder to kill in it, which is this snake plant. All of these plants that I'm mentioning today do fine with like low light. They can survive. This guy's like so hard to kill and it just looks cool. It's very hipster and trendy right now. Then I have a little Voluspa candle. It's one of my favorite scents. This is the Macassar Ebony and Peach. I have some little pottery here. This guy is from West Elm. This little llama planter back here with a dead air plant because they don't live in my house. This guy's from Anthropology. I just like that these guys brought some color into the room. I think sometimes it's really easy to just stick to like white and gray and gold, and I like having a little bit more texture and color. This is a big candle from, I think, West Elm. Yeah, it's from West Elm. And then I have some more dead air plants that once looked cute. Some more little books. Down here, we've got some more books going on. This is one of my favorite candles of all time. This is also a gift from Jamie Page. Jesus, she's really like stocking at my house here. This is the Diptych Vanilla Candle. It's ooh, so good. It's not super sweet. It's more of like almost a smoky woodsy scent and it's just absolutely stunning. And then these little guys, all of these ones are from Anthropology as well. I originally got them to put them on the patio, but I just thought that they looked so cute. And then this candle is from a company called Hollow Tree, which they are locally made in Whistler, which is like our ski resort in Vancouver. I mentioned them in my beauty room tour because they have the most like incredible scents of all time. They smell like nature and goodness and everything that is right with the world. So I have a billion of those candles all over my house. And then this is just a little Bluetooth speaker. Then over here I have this little poor baby plant. It's having a rough time. I'm having a hard time finding a place in the house that it thrives in, so I moved it in here because this is like the brightest room. So I'm hoping that this baby comes back to me. And then over here is my little kind of reading nook. Chair is from West Elm. This thing is from West Elm, and the side table I believe is also from West Elm. I have this little scent diffuser, which is so cute. It's also locally made, and they have a bunch of different scents that are inspired by like kind of the Pacific Northwest. I love it. It smells so fresh and clean. This little guy is from Anthropology. One thing I was gonna say about this, I love this table, it's absolutely beautiful, but if you get it wet, the finish completely comes off. So I just had a glass of water here and I just had like little drops that had fallen on the side and I went to go wipe them away and it completely took off all the finish, which was a piss off. So I just put a coaster there and pretend that it doesn't exist. So kind of my whole vibe with this room is that I wanted it to be very relaxed, kind of more minimalist, very cozy, something that I actually wanted to come into. So it was really important to me to have a lot of plants, wood textures, all that kind of good stuff. And that's the style of my room. Also, I forgot to mention my beautiful lamp that me and Matt fought over for so long. He thought that it wouldn't look good in here, but I think it looks fantastic and it just goes with the whole steez. Don't you agree? So that is everything, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I will leave everything that I mentioned down below and where I got it from, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out.
How are you? Are you so beautiful? Yes, you are. I love you so much. You're so sweet and cute. Oh my goodness.